Well, really a promising young roster for the Utah Jazz team, guys. A lot of blue-chip talent there. I think in a couple of years, this team has a chance to be one of the best in the West.
What I like about Utah, too, Kevin, is that they seem to stay ahead of the curve. They make moves while they still have leverage. Dealing Carlos Boozer, Kirilenko, Darren Williams, team about 76% a year ago.
The Spurs have always been very mindful of resting key players during the regular season. Some of it has to do with age of their players. Some of it is not playing guys when they're fatigued, because injuries are more likely if you play tired.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the three-pointer from Murphy. That's good. Off the pick. And he pounds that one in.
Shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Number 25. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Most to that kind of defensive pressure.
From downtown, gets it to go. He has 6. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Number 16. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
To recover those 3 points right away.
Number 4. To the inside. And that one is hammered home. After the basket by San Antonio.
Yeah, that's all you.
Number 20. And the Jazz, another 3. Couldn't keep up in that category. You know, Steve, with other teams vying for a playoff spot.
Yeah, they finished 13-28 on the road, and that was what kept them out of the postseason.
So it's the Spurs now. After the made shot from Ferguson. There's the feed to Murphy. They swipe it. Pass to Ferguson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. By the way, that's an NBA record. Second closest were the Lakers with 12 straight, Steve, from 79 to 91.
Yeah, 58 wins last season for San Antonio. Greg Popovich calls it corporate knowledge, just the consistency that comes with the...
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Number 16. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Number 16.
Oh, my
goodness. What a huge play.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on.
Number 36, defended by Ferguson. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far, and they're getting to the foul line.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris.
So I need to take shots that come and understand which shots are my shots. Kevin, you gotta love the dedication to efficiency for the team's sake.
Surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Number 1. Utah the rebound. Number 22. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
With that play from start to finish.
Here's Graves, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
But they were better in terms of shot blocks, steals, and they held their opponents to a lower field goal percentage. So a great example of getting an edge from advanced stats.
Number 4. Cranes the three-pointer. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Graves, and the shot is good. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the paint. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Pushes it down to finish the break. The 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Number 28 drops in the layup for two.
I simply can't do it. Guys?
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. They set the pick. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Rice has got 4 points in the quarter. The Spurs shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Here's Graves, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Number 4. A sensational shot at the buzzer. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Number 4. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side. And
Wilson. Number 1. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Good basketball IQs. You need to be able to screen and read defenses effectively. And that's not easy, but it's certainly a good way to play if you've got the right people.
No problems knocking that one down. Timeout, Spurs. 50, not going to cut it in the flex.
no, it keeps you moving. It keeps the ball going. A lot of screening and cutting. It's a great offense, and it's difficult to cover. But I like what you said.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a
Defensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. He had a nice open look right there. Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Number 1. Number 1. And the Jazz, another 3. Lets it go from 14. That one off the back iron and out. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the paint, number 28. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this,
afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
number 36 uses both hands to slam it down. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes to Ferguson. Another miss by Utah. And back to Popovich and the Spurs, he really makes a point of getting to know his players. He let them get to know one another.
He had the players watching the presidential debates together.
Number 20. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Pass to Ferguson. With 2 seconds left. That's good. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now the pass to Ferguson. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 1. Graves. He's guarded by Howard. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Number 16 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Boy, he threw out some...
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Rice, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thanks again, Doris. Number 4. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 5. Passes it to Graves. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. San Antonio takes it the other way. He feeds it to Murphy. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Number 7 drops it in off the fadeaway.
Because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Here's Johnson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Up again, they just couldn't beat the teams they needed to and lost a lot of ground, letting the Lakers back in the hunt. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Passes it to Rice.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 7 sinks the triple.
Officials, a nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Kicks it to Murphy, and he finishes nicely on the layup. A 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane. Just a one-possession game now.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Pass to Graves. Tipped.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary. Got it done at the best time.
Picked by Murphy. Unloads from 13. Yes!
They do have a foul to give here.
11 seconds left in the game. Pass to Rice to take the lead. Misses the tray.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose